what's up? This is Shania and I'm right now at Kalagura's Art Festival, which is happening in the heart of the city at the Kalagura Art District. So I'm here today to just check out the festival, which is happening from 6th, which was yesterday, till it's going to happen till 17th or 18th of Feb. So you can come here anytime you want. Also, I'm right now heading towards the Pearl Academy stall. Now, Pearl Academy has been a part of Kalagura last year as well, where they were their design partners. So today they are doing something really interesting. So what they're doing is they have actually collected scrap from all over the city, and the students have added their creative touch, and they have recreated something with the scrap, and now what they're going to do is put it up for sale, and all the proceeding from the sale is going to go to St. Catherine's of Sienna's orphanage. So I think it's a very interesting thing. So I'm right now heading towards there, and I'm gonna talk to the students over there and see what they think about the whole initiative and see what idea they have about it. So yeah, let's do it. So I'm here at the Pearl Academy's workshop, and these are the ladies. You want to say hi? Hi. So what's happening over here, guys?
We have a stall downstairs, and here is where we make everything. This is a workshop that we're holding.
Right.
And our stall is downstairs where we sell stuff.
So for how long have you been doing this?
From the beginning. We've been here started this.
Oh, okay. And what's the whole idea of this initiative? What is it? What is this initiative called?
It's called the Junk Genie.
Okay.
And all the products are made out of junk.
Okay.
So we're recycling everything and making products like functional products, or like all the proceeds are going to go to an NGO.
Right. Hey guys, I'm with Suhasini over here. Suhasini and Shania. So how long have you guys been preparing for this?
This we've been preparing last 1 week in our college. That's it. 1 week in our college, and
Right.
now this is the second day at Junk Genie here.
Right. Did you get a lot of work done yesterday?
Yeah, a lot of work.
What is this that's happening?
We have made an instrument out of junk,
Right.
and right now people are coming in, they're trying this.
Oh, that's nice. What else is happening over here?
We have made, like our college has made certain products out of junk. And
Right.
entirely out of junk.
Hey.
We have made like a sitting chair out of tire.
Ooh, that looks really nice.
And then we have taken like a really talented object is right there hiding.
What is that?
That's a table made out of bottles and MDF wood.
There's one thing.
Can I go in there?
Yeah, you can go in there as well.
So guys, they made a table out of like old beer bottles, which is like really amazing. What's your name?
My name is Ritik.
Oh, hi.
It's basically a stool made up of tires and all. So we have many things. We have a clock here.
Ooh,
We have different designs.
that's nice.
We have candles over here.
So Virat, do you want to tell us something as to what's happening over here?
So the thing is, we all have got gathered, including the faculty members and the students, the junk material. So the students have got the junk from their own houses, and they've asked their friends around and their relatives around, and we gathered junk. That's the first thing that we did. Then after that, we just thought of different concepts. Downloaded some images from the net,
Right.
and sketched some products out, and we were just developing that. So it's a nice platform for the students to learn to develop products out of junk. First thing. Second thing, they're also helping to support a cause, right? Because the money that we are getting out of this is going for an NGO.
Right.
So they're kind of doing a social service as well at the same time. And also it's a great enthusiasm to walk here in this crowd, and you can see the enthusiasm. And then the thing is, we're selling here and we're making the things right here. We have all the machines and equipment here. So it's a great experience and good enthusiasm.
Shivani, how much did we earn yesterday?
We earned around 7 to 8,000. Yes, and so many pieces.
And that too just the first day.
Yeah, that's on the first day, and we are selling many more today. Even the articles have grown. Like humongously, and more number of articles, more variety we have now, and we are hoping for a great turnaround of people also. There's a lot of rush in front of our stall, so Jung Genie is actually making a lot of buzz.
We have a theme going on without borders and tic-tac-toe, so it's fun elements without any borders and live painting.
Yeah. So since how long have you guys been doing this? Yeah. And when is it? When do you think it'll be complete?
Tomorrow evening, I think.
Yeah. Hey Arundhati, can I talk to you for like 2 minutes? Yeah. Hey, do you want to tell us about this project?
Okay, this is from Pearl Academy.
Right.
We are doing 2 canvases,
Right.
which is with the theme without boundaries, that being the broader concept. The sub-concept is something like tic-tac-toe, which we interpret as like playfulness and like breaking of all sorts of boredom and everything.
Right.
This is a team project. The students themselves have come up with the whole idea.
Right.
They thought that without boundaries, and they've mixed it a lot with social and political issues like objectifying of women, and then politicians and local trains, and some of the things that have always been there, and then the playfulness and the tic-tac-toe is interpreted.
Right.
And this all goes out, and that is the dream, which takes the shape of a horse and is galloping away, and that has no boundaries as well.
Right.
So guys, we just saw all the stalls that the students of Pearl Academy have made, and honestly I love how creative these guys are and making things out of scraps. That's just amazing. What do you think about it? Well, I think Pearl Academy is all about design, creativity, innovation, and that's what it is. It's here in Kala Ghoda. With every piece you will feel that it's the kids' work that has come to life. And the installation is something which you will feel that you are looking beyond just mere handwork. It's more about what the faculty has felt, what the kids have converted just a simple frame and cloth into its cosmopolisis basically, and it talks about beyond borders, which is the theme of Kala Ghoda. As far as Jung Genie is concerned, I think Shinaya has told you a lot about that. The canvas is, I think, it's the major interaction in terms of the live painting. A lot of students are coming there, a lot of people are coming over there, some are trying their hands too, and it's coming to life as we speak. That's all about Kala Ghoda. You should definitely come here and check. Please do.